Hello and welcome to Lesson 17, pages 140 and 141. This is a song titled Spring Breeze in our Level 1 book. And Spring Breeze is still giving you a review of our new notes in the bass staff A, and we're actually using B flat instead of regular white key B natural in this song. And then we have C, D, E, and F in the right hand. So this song is kind of taking all the notes we've learned so far on the bass clef and the treble clef and making us use both hands because it is the grand staff. Remember, the grand staff means we're using the treble clef and the bass clef here. So on the right side, if you need help with any of your notes, there is a little staff labeler here. I suggest you just use this. Avoid trying to write in the notes names on your paper, because that's just going to take it a little bit longer for you to memorize which note is which. Okay, we want to get to that point where you see this and you always know, hey, this is an A, this is a C. Okay? All right, so let's identify our hand position for this song, and then we'll do a little warm-up of which finger's on which note and go line by line. So starting off with our bass clef, we have finger number 3, it says, on A. So we're going to take finger 1, 2, 3 and place it on A. Remember, A is the 1, 2, 3 third white key under the group of 3 black keys. So I'm placing my finger 3 on A. That means my finger 2 would be on B, but we're going to have it go up here for B flat. Notice my finger's a little straighter, so I can just rest it there on that B flat. Okay? And then I've got my fingers down here as well. Don't have to worry about those notes, but that's F and G, just where I can rest my fingers. Okay, now taking a look at the right hand, I'll just take my hand off the piano for a sec. It says finger number 2 is on C, because we're in the treble clef, so this is the right hand. So we have to take finger number 1, 2, and put it on C. So here's my 3 on A and 2 on B flat. So my thumbs are kind of off the piano for this song. You're welcome to leave your right hand thumb on B or your left hand thumb. I'm just going to have my thumbs off the piano for Spring Breeze. So I got 4 fingers in each hand with the notes held down. And the notes we need to worry about are A, B flat, C, D, E, and F. So let's do a quick warm-up, and we're going to say the note out loud 3 times, and you can do this more at home. We'll say the note out loud 3 times and as we play it so we know which finger is on which note. Here we go. Starting with A, and we'll just move from left to right. 1, 2, here we go. A, let's do it 4 times, sorry. A, and now B flat, B flat, B flat, make sure you're saying it, B flat, B flat, now C 4 times, C, 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 now D 4 times, D, 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 now E 4 times, E, 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 and that pinky finger 5 in the right hand on F 4 times, F, 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 and F. Great work. All right, let's take a look at the first line of our song. So we have all walk notes in Spring Breeze, and we start off by playing A, C, C, and then D, C, A. And then it does the same thing, A, C, C, D, C, A. So let's say those notes out loud together while we play through the first line. We're not going to worry about the rhythms just yet, so I just want you to say them with me, and we're just getting used to which finger we need to play. 1, 2, say it with me. A, C, C. Measure 2, D, C, A, and then measure 3, A, C, C, D, C, and A. Good, now let's try that at a steady beat. 1, 2, here we go. Oh, we're in 3/4. See, this is why we should review the time signature in advance. So let's mention it. the time signature, we're in 3/4 time. The top number 3 means that we have 3 beats per measure, and the bottom number 4 means that a quarter note or walk note gets the beat. So there needs to be at least 3 walk notes. So my count in for you has to change from what I just did. See, there's a good catch. I have to say 1, 2, 3, here we go, and count in groups of 3. So let's do that again. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. A, C, C, D, C, A. Again. A, C, C, D, C, A. Very nice. Moving on to line number 2. So in this line, we get a little bit of a different pattern that happens. We play our B flat for the first time with finger 2 in the left hand, and we play B flat, C, C, and then we do that same thing, D, C, B flat, and look, it does it again, D, C, B flat, and then we play our first E. So whenever there's a first in music, it's usually a spot we can make a mistake, right? Because we're not repeating the same information. So look out for these, our B flat and our E in this measure. So let's say the notes out loud, okay? As we play them just as a warm-up. So I'll say 1, 2, go. 1, 2, go. Don't worry about the steady beat. B flat in the left hand. C, C, D, C, B flat again, D, C, B flat, then we have E, and we hold that for 3 beats because it's a dotted half note. Okay, let's try it at a steady beat. 1, 2, 3, second line, play, B flat, C, C, D, C, B flat again, D, C, B flat, E, 2, 3, and off. Very nice. Moving on to the first line of the second page, it looks like on line number 3 we have the same thing as our first line. We have A, C, C, D, C, A, C, C, D, C, A. So let's try that just for the extra practice at a steady beat. 1, 2, 3, third line, play, A, C, C, D, C, A, and again, A, C, C, D, C, A. Excellent work. And looking at the last line, we have a lot of firsts here. So in measure 13, we play B flat, C, C. Then we have D, C, D. And then it goes up to E, D, E, which is 4, 3, 4. And then we have this nice little harmony at the end where we play A and F. And take a look here, students. We have 2 notes that we're playing that are right above each other, right? So we play them at the same time, but there's 2 fermatas, so one on the top and one on the bottom. And they flip it upside down like this to say, hey, both notes we're holding until the sound goes away, okay? Really remember the definition of a fermata is hold the note longer than its duration or length, but we're going to hold it until the sound goes away, just as a good practice. So let's say, why don't we switch it up for the last line? Why don't we say the finger numbers out loud that we're playing for this line as an extra challenge, okay? And it doesn't matter right or left, right? But we're just going to say the finger number. Here we go. Last line. 1, 2, go. Say the finger numbers. 2, 2 in the right now. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, and then I guess we can say 3 and 5, or 5 and 3. 5 in the right hand, 3 in the left hand. Okay, let's try that last line at a steady beat now. 1, 2, 3, last line, play. 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, and 5 and 3 together, holding it until the sound goes away. Very nice. Now let's go back to the very beginning of Spring Breeze, back to our first line, and we're going to try the whole song at a steady beat. Hands ready. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. A, C, C, D, C, A, C, C, D, C, A, B flat, C, C, D, C, B flat, D, C, B flat, E, 2, 3, measure 9, A, C, C, D, C, A, measure 11, A, C, C, D, C, A. Last line, B flat, C, C, D, C, D, E, D, E, together. Great work on Spring Breeze, and I will see you on the next song.